Oh snap, we're back with the normal snap video. As today, ladies and gentlemen, today we're gonna combine two cards in a way that you've never imagined before. We're gonna play Sandman with Leader in a deck called Leader Man, which is yeah, honestly not my best work, not gonna lie. I did not have an upload yesterday for you guys, and the reasoning for that is quite simple. I just kind of like ran out of content. And those of you who've been watching me in Legend of Runeterra probably understand that I had an easier time in Legend of Runeterra to like make new decks on a consistent basis. Sometimes with Marvel Snap, man, I hit a bit of a wall, and I need some time to, you know, just kind of like, first of all, to like refresh a bit mentally, because you know, playing this game for many hours can actually lead you to burn out, believe it or not. But especially when you play it at the frequency that I do. And you know, deck building in Marvel Snap is naturally more constrained. There are 12 card decks, and you know, it can be difficult to be improvising or innovating rather all the time, right? And I am expanding my collection, and I am getting some cards that I'm really excited to play with, but naturally they are more meta, so people are less excited about me showcasing decks with them. But I understand. Most of you have seen Jeff like a million times, and you know, you're not like particularly hyped about the card, but I kind of am, because I just got him. Like, I didn't have Jeff until now. I was a Marvel Snap content creator without Jeff, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. But you know, we finally got him. We opened it. We got quite lucky in the spotlight key. We dodged a lot of cards that I was not particularly interested, at least not at the time, especially like the likes of Mirage. I wouldn't have mind getting USA Agent and messing around with it, but it's not a card that I was trying to like, I wasn't hunting for it, right? I wanted Jeff, and I got him. Yeah, I've had some low rolls in the past, but oh boy, this time we got the card that we wanted, and I'm going to be building decks with him. You know, I understand that he's more established, but that's I have a lot of neat ideas that I want to explore that could use the likes of Jeff. This deck, though, like I said, it's not my best, because I don't think it matches up super well into the very greedy meta that we find ourselves in. Particularly the high density of Hela decks really hurts this deck specifically, because of the way it tries to obtain an advantage over the opponent. But I do think that this two-card combo that I'm going to talk about does have a lot of potential going forward. And I think there's going to be many different ways of approaching this, right? This is like my first take on a deck built around these two. But, you know, you can change a bunch of aspects, and you could even argue that the approach is not the best. But I did want to start testing it out. And this is the first thing that I came up with. This deck is basically built around the idea of playing Sandman on 5 and then playing Leader on 6. So that seems very neat. Now with Sandman being 7 power, I've stated in the past how 7 is like that magic number of like, you don't really want to go under it, even though there are cards like Annihilus, but they tend to lead to a lot more power because of their effect. Sandman is kind of like Legion in that sense, or like Old Vision before he got buffed to 8. Like that 7 stat line is just enough for it to have an impact on the board and actually allow you to push points semi-seriously while enabling a very powerful ability. So by developing 7 points on turn 5, you are enabling a very strong effect that's going to limit what your opponent can do. Many decks will be absolutely crippled by this, regardless of whether you're ramping into Sandman like in the old days or not. Like now you can't really ramp into him, right? Because the effect is only for 1 turn. But this still really cripples so many decks, like Sarah decks, for example, that want to chain multiple cards, Silver Surfer decks, a long etc. Like bounce decks that want to play multiple cards in the last turn will get completely shut down by Sandman. The idea is we design a deck that is able to stay ahead by turn 5, maintain that lead on 5 with a 7-point play with Sandman, and then Leader, because if you are able to set up your opponent in a situation where they can only play 1 card and you are ahead of them, more often than not, unless their deck is very synergistic, Leader will allow you to win the game. That is the basis of this deck. Miss Marvel is a tool that we're resorting to now that we got Jeff. We can use Miss Marvel to try to stay ahead by turn 6. This is what Miss Marvel allows you to do. Like there are very few cards in the game that generate as much power as Miss Marvel does in the mid game, and we're trying to like ride on that. We're also playing Iron Lad because there's a lot of great targets to hit here. Miss Marvel, who we just mentioned, but that's only the beginning, man. We got Sandman, we got Vision. With Iron Lad, we can potentially back-to-back Sandman them. We can 6 power Sandman, 7 power Sandman into leader, right? Like that is a possibility. We can get the ability from Jeff or Vision to move. We can leader. Iron Lad leader is so broken, it's actually disgusting, and it's like one of the main reasons why I want to take this approach with the deck, as of course we also have Dr. Doom as well to enable Miss Marvel, and a great pull for Iron Lad too. We generally want to be playing Iron Lad in the middle location, especially or more importantly, if we have Medusa and or Miss Marvel in our deck. We want to be able to, you know, get the most out of that effect. And we're running stuff like Baron Zemo for tempo, even though there is anti-synergy with Miss Marvel. And towards the latter portion of this video, I think I did switch Baron Zemo ultimately for Mr. Fantastic, because sometimes Baron Zemo gets me a 1-drop or a 2-drop, and that completely messes up my Miss Marvel. And that is a negative, that is a downside that is important to take into account. As Gladiator also does not really have good synergy with Iron Lad, but we want to be able to stay ahead, right? Like that's the point of this deck. We want to be slamming a lot of points, and there ain't no point slam on turn 3 like Gladiator, baby. Like that's just how it is. Like 8 power. If it doesn't go wrong, then oh man, you have one hell of a turn 3 to go off of. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the deck list right there. Again, not my best deck. You know, the results were mixed. I think the meta is quite harsh to it, but I did want to showcase, I want to keep the videos rolling, first of all, and, you know, not every deck that I share has to be an absolute, like, success. I think it's important to just keep the content rolling, discuss a little bit, like, why I took the approach towards the deck and what combos I was trying to explore, and letting you guys know that this is not the end of Sandman Leader. I will be exploring this, this card combination later down the line. It's more so, especially if the meta does end up shifting, which would be nice, because I don't know about you, but my personal, like, for me, like, the worst Marvel Snap metas are the metas in which, you know, techs become less relevant and everybody's just trying to greed out an obscene amount of points. And that's kind of where we're at right now, because Hela is kind of impervious to most techs. She creates this environment in which the way to beat Hela is to go really tall and play stuff like Living Tribunal. So it leads to a very greedy meta, which is not my favorite thing, but I will adapt to it. You know, I do sometimes go emo on my streams, and because Hela decks just suck the life out of me. And running into them again and again, it does take a toll on me mentally, but I'm going to stop whining. I'm going to adapt. And I'm gonna bring you guys some really cool decks. I went to Bruin yesterday. I say yesterday, even though this video is going after my stream today. But hopefully in the stream today, I will have put the decks into use, and I'm gonna have some cool content for you guys in the next few days. Some cool lists that I've come up with. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Marvel Snap content. Hope you enjoy today's games, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. So they got Dr. Doom or Leader, and we got, what do we got? Phoenix Force. What the fuck? Okay, Iron Lad. I think we go Iron Lad in the middle because we can hit Medusa, we can hit Miss Marvel. Iron Lad gonna represent a lot here, and then honestly, like Leech, I may just snap. I may snap with that because a turn 4 Leech. Whoo! Snap with that. Are you guys ready for the most base play in all of Marvel Snap, ladies and gentlemen? It's happening. What the fuck? I mean, Killmonger can be a thing. It's Phoenix Force. We took away the Phoenix Force. Okay. It's kind of just like the best play, right? Unless they Zola. But we took away their ability with Leech, so Zola is less likely here. And Zola also like doesn't... Oh yeah, gonna lose the Miss Marvel buff. Yeah, it's true, it's a 6 rep, it's a 6 rep. Yeah. I kind of just feel like doubling down here. I haven't lost anything, so I can just play you. Victory. Oh, wasn't sweating there. Huh. Easy. He's immune. That's what they want you make you think. He's a mutant. Baka. Fuck. Okay, I mean that's kind of good. I'm gonna play Jeff. They're gonna goose. Oh god. Okay. They're gonna... No, 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 no. Oh fuck. That actually fucks them up. Okay. Any ongoing effects here? We gotta navigate around things here. We gotta play Miss Marvel on the left, actually. Oh, we killed M'Baku. We killed M'Baku, ladies and gentlemen. No surprise. So we killed M'Baku. They have Captain America, which completely fucks up their Cerebro. We can move Jeff, though. Oh no, 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 wait, no, no. Lizard. Lizard. It would have made a difference here, but you could play Lizard into Echo. The thing is, like, they played Echo after I played Medusa. So if I develop double 2-drop there, I also nullify my Miss Marvel being able to hit the middle. Echo was great there. Okay, we have the Gladiator and we got the Sandman. I'm gonna go ahead and develop Lizard into the unknown. And then I'm going to Gladiator on the left. Does Sandman help us here? Because they're probably hella. So why not just leech? Dun, dun, dun. Okay. You got that from the hub? I like Shauna here, actually. I dislike Shauna here, actually. What the fuck? What was I thinking? What was I... oh my god. Guys, I don't have space for a leader. I'm gonna play Sandman, but I have no idea. They can literally only play one card. If I Iron Lad mid and I get Miss Marvel, like all these rocks and all this shit, I'm gonna retreat later because I think they're also scared. Because I may have like a... I think they're gonna be afraid. They're gonna be like, man, oh no, I don't know. I'm vulnerable on these two sides. Like I can't handle this pressure. It's too much. Like I can't. I just wanted to have some. Just wanted to play a little bit of Marvel Snap before lunch, but I this is like too hardcore for me. If only you had Red Hulk. Okay, yes, that is a great... But to be fair, I don't think we're going to be that clogged most games. Old camera? What do you mean? Guys, I could Jeff. I'm the only guy who plays Jeff in this game, so I think we got the... Got quite the upper hand here. I'm going to play Lizard mid because they're going to be wanting to play into the Nebula lane. And then we just got an Iron Lad. A turn for Iron Lad. We have Leader, we have Sandman, we have Leech, we have Miss Marvel, we have Medusa. Iron Lad in the middle. The lad goes in the middle. Ooh. Wait, Cerebra? Nani? Oh, shit. Fuck.
Escaped.
I thought the leech would have hurt them more than it did. We're gonna play Nebula and Atlantis because them developing like Nebula into Atlantis is actually a very solid play. That kind of sucks. But I'm gonna go Jeff into here and try to see if I can start pushing for. Okay. Let's go Baron Zemo in the mid. Sandman, not being able to play Sandman is gonna really suck. We may just auto lose here, honestly. Unless we pull Leech. Nope. Magneto and Red Hulk. Okay, so do they top deck the Hela or what? Like, there's no way they went for the Corvus, like the blind Corvus Glaive play that. But they just rolled it. It kind of feels like a bluff. Don't you think? It kind of feels like a bluff. It kind of doesn't feel like a bluff. It is a bluff. It is a bluff.
Victory.
Hey, Mog, have you checked out the leaked cards? There's some XDDs. I don't know what you mean, but yes, I have checked them out. Okay. All right. We're going to go with a Medusa. Baron Zemo now is not as... I'm not as encouraged to play him. But I got nothing better to do, so I am going to do it. Just to enable the Miss Marvel now. I like Baron Zemo in the Hellfire Club because it can allow me to get a 1-drop into it. The problem is I play into their Killmonger. But if I pull something like a Deadpool, then at least it comes back to me. Okay. That's very neat. Okay. Okay, this is the key turn. We either Sandman or we Leech. We're gonna have to Leech on the left. And we snap. Ah, coward.
Victory.
Coward! There's potential here. Good replacement for Zemo. Just a good value 3-drop, honestly. I like Zemo because he can enable Miss Marvel easier. No. Omega Lol. Okay. I was a little, I was like dead silent because I was like, what if they actually somehow see this leader coming and they just like don't play anything? But I mean, technically, like as I drop the leader, I weaken the Ronin, right? So they literally like have to like, that's a really funny game. I'm only gonna make the best decisions all the time. Now we Nebula on the right because Shadowland is a thing on the left, and you know that does disable Miss Marvel. Jeff has been nerfed. Ugh. Lizard on the right. I mean that sucks for Nebula, but I already got my stats out of that, so you know what? I'm not like actually upset about that. I do like the idea of just spamming Medusas though. You know what I'm saying? Okay, be a dick. Be a dick about it. All right. Do we Iron Lad? Mr. Fantastic, Miss Marvel, Sandman, like, are you kidding me? Actual stonks. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an Iron Lad here that's absolutely cracked. 1000% just cracked. Just absolutely broken. And it's glorious. The question is, do we play this now? Or do we actually give up on the Flood and we leech them? Because they're clearly a Silver Surfer deck. They can Wet Tiger again. I'm surprised they stayed. GG.
Victory.
Oh my god. It's just, you know, right after playing a Hela matchup, you just kind of like shut your brain off for a bit. All right, let's go Nebula on the right. Echo in the middle. Echo in the middle is a big problem for us. Oh wait, oh. I mean, that kind of works out. I should play Lizard in the middle. What am I? I'm shutting my brain off, aren't I? That's what we're kind of doing here. Yeah, I need to reset.
Opponent snapped.
So Doctor Doom top deck good. Iron Lad top deck into. Oh, the problem is fucking. Sandman top deck bad. Leader top deck bad. Iron Lad top deck into like it has to be Doctor Doom, but I can win if it's Doctor Doom. I'm here to fucking play. Doctor Doom top deck. Here we go. Come on. Iron Lad. This is Iron Lad Doctor Doom. Watch. Or that. Or that. My Baku was not enough.